Hi, it's Ross Jeffries with another Answers to Students video module. This one is for, get this name, Immortal Wisdom, and it's for the May 2009 coaching program. Here's his post. Basically what he's saying is he's seen the video module where I talk about installing beliefs. He wants to know the process for installing each belief. Should he do them all at one time? Should he do them at separate times? He's not sure exactly how to do this. So the first thing I want to tell you, Immortal Wisdom, if I can call you I am, keep it simple. Limit the beliefs to 4 each. 4 beliefs for learning and 4 beliefs about success with women. Keep it simple at first. I want you to do 2 separate rituals at different times. I want you to do 1 ritual for installing the beliefs for success with women, as you learned in a prior video. And then on a separate day, a completely different day, give yourself a couple of days in between to rest if you want to. Do the ritual for installing your beliefs about learning. Let's review those. Here are the beliefs for learning. Anything seemingly or actually painful that comes up is only coming up to be handled, healed, learned from, released, transmuted, transformed, refined into pure energy for my grounding, my balance, my peace of mind, my happiness independent of circumstances, my vision of whom I every day am already more and more becoming. What is this belief doing? This belief is taking pain, saying yes, there may be pain, but it's not a sign I'm losing. It's not a sign something's wrong. It's an opportunity to take that pain and transmute it into something that I can use. Second belief, I can and will decide what I learn from each and every situation, circumstance, action, response, event, person in my life. This is taking responsibility, and it's continuing to maintain a learning focus, even in the midst of struggle or difficulty. Third belief, at any moment, I can connect in with a source of wisdom, power, and ability. It's virtually without limit. At any moment, I can connect in with a source of wisdom, power, and ability. It is virtually without limit. Think about how, even in times of your greatest challenges, if you really truly held this belief, if this was the filter through which you looked out at your challenges, how would they begin to change from something that's a stumbling block into sources of information, into stepping stones to victory? So that challenge can be a stumbling block, but if you look at it the right way, if you handle it the right way, it turns into a stepping stone. I like that. Stumbling blocks to stepping stones. I just coined that right now. I'll either get what I want, or I'll enjoy learning what I need to get what I want, or better. Look at that. I'll either get what I want or enjoy learning what I need to get what I want or better. How's that for setting up a learning orientation? So heads you win and tails you win. You win by getting the girl, or you win by learning what you need to, by increasing your skill. And notice it always opens up the possibility of doing even better than you thought you could do. Here's the beliefs for success with women. I seldom take a woman's first response as written to me in stone. It's almost always a reflection of what she's thinking, feeling, or believing in that moment, and almost always subject to change. So this is a belief that directs your focus towards other possibilities, towards reframing the first response she gives you, rather than it being about failure. It tells you, turn on the circuitry for open-mindedness, turn on the circuitry for learning, turn on the circuitry for thinking on your feet, turn off the circuitry for giving in to defeat. Ooh, here I am, I'm rhyming again today. Anything she offers me is just information I can use. Again, it's focused on using what you get. Anything she offers me is just information I can use. If she tells me she's in love with her boyfriend, good. That means she can tell me how she experiences passion, how she experiences desire. And if she does that in the right way, maybe, just maybe, I can create leverage into linking those things to me. Anything she offers me is just a toy for me to play with. Here I'm keeping a playful orientation. Remember, I want you to have a learning orientation, play orientation, and an orientation towards screening women. But that's a different video. They can do whatever they want. I control where my energy goes. They can do whatever they want. I control where my energy goes. This directs your attention towards your physical body and makes sure that you don't collapse or leak or gush. Once you install the beliefs, I want you to recharge. Every 2 to 3 weeks, I take time, about an hour to 90 minutes, to recharge my beliefs. The process is very simple. First, I want you to energize with breath. I give you many different ways to do that. There's pranayama, the breath of fire. Essentially, you're panting in and out rapidly through the nose, and then create your circle, step out of the circle, and as you step out of the circle, imagine you're stepping into a smaller circle directly in front of it. As you stand in the smaller circle, state the belief out loud. Anything she gives me is just a toy for me to play with. Then I want you to step from that smaller circle into another one just in front of it. So make it the same size as the circle you're just stepping out of, and state the next belief, and repeat for each belief. Now I want you to walk back into the original circle. Now do the process again for the second set of beliefs, making sure to walk in a different direction from the circle. So if, for example, let's say you draw your circle and you're facing north as you step out of it for the beliefs for learning, then when you do the beliefs for success with women, step out of it facing east or west or south. Move in a different direction. That's it. It's very simple. Go ahead and practice this. Give me your feedback in the group.